After a dramatic and competitive regular season in the ACC, it all comes down to this: the conference championship game, a battle for the trophy that also carries serious college football playoff implications. Welcome to Bank of America Stadium, the home of the Panthers, right here in Charlotte, North Carolina, as we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Clemson Tigers, taking on last season's national champions, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Football team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. And they stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Grab down the middle. It's Young. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in way downfield. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40.
That's a big-time play by this wide receiver from Notre Dame. You think about Notre Dame teams that have been able to get up into the national scene. They really seem to have a difference-maker out on the perimeter, going way back to Tim Brown, who won a Heisman, Rocket, who is dynamic, most recently Chase Claypool. You got to have somebody on the outside that can make plays to have a chance of winning these big games.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense shoots itself in the foot. It's 1st and 15. Looking to chuck it again. Catch made by the tight end. Ball carrier wrapped up and brought down. Now it's second down here. Quarterback keeps the football. They've got him in the backfield. It's a 4-yard loss.
Boy, this defense is stepping up here early in this game, really controlling the line of scrimmage. Just nowhere to go on this last play. And now we've got a third down, a big opportunity for this defense to get off the field.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Fires it to the wideout. Pass hot, can he get in? And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a first down and goal. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Ball back at the 6 for 2nd and goal after that loss. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Caught near the goal line. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4. Big moment here early in this conference championship game. It's 3rd down and goal. And it's caught. Touchdown, Notre Dame. We've got a conference championship on the line here. What a start for the offense.
And I just want to give a lot of credit to the quarterback and the offensive line. They really set the tone here on this drive, allowing this offense to be able to make the plays that they needed to give them this lead here early.
And he knocks through the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. He steps out at the 25. The same place had been a touchdown. Gives it to the back. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense here. The linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. That's reeled in. It's Brown. He's brought down quickly as short gain gets them a few yards closer to the mark.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Drop him back. We're going to throw for the 1st down. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. The Tigers will line up to boot it away. This will be the first punt tonight for this offense. This is a low liner. This won't go a long way. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. On the ground, it's Young. It's a fumble. Defense picks it up on the...
I get being upset at the ball carrier for coughing up the ball, but let's not ignore how big of a hit that was. Sometimes you just have to give credit to the defender for making a great play.
Now, it looks like the head coach made a smart move in that challenge. Officials are going to overturn their previous ruling after getting a look at that replay. 2nd down play coming up. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. Solid run. Tackled at the 45-yard line. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. Pulls it in. It's Young. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45.
What a huge 3rd down conversion here for this offense. Nice job of being able to give the quarterback enough time. He finds the matchup that he wants, gets it to his man, and he does the rest.
Fires it to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
Boy, great job here of finding him again. That's his 2nd touchdown reception in this football game.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Lets it go quickly. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. It's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a 1st down. So just one play, and they're just shy of midfield now. Looking to throw it on 1st down. He escapes the pocket. That is broken up and incomplete.
Chris, anytime a receiver runs around, he's looking to create separation for the quarterback to give him a nice target. That's always what you're going to see anytime you have a successful route. What we just saw here, complete opposite. They're lucky that ball was just knocked away.
Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. Design quarterback run. They bring him down just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down. And the Tigers will come to the line on 4th down, looking to keep the drive going. He shreds the tackle. Makes the 1st down, but Posey plays big hit there at the end.
I think it says a lot about this coach's confidence that he has in his team, that he sticks to running the football on 4th down. You know, a lot of teams, they might try to get cute. pull out a special play that they've been practicing for weeks. But not this guy. They just line up, run the ball, and pick it up.
It's nice execution to pick up the first down. A little curl route, Kirk, against the zone.
Yeah, when you play zone coverage like this, it's very difficult to defend this route if the quarterback does a nice job of reading the coverage. I thought he used his eyes there to be able to move the defense where he wanted them, created an opening in that defense, and then he made a great throw for that first down.
The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. Caught in the backfield. It's Davidson. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
8th play of the drive coming up. What a long way to go on 3rd down. Throws it to the right. Makes the catch. Can he get in? They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's 3rd down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
So, Kirk, as we hit the quarter break here, Notre Dame has the lead. Solid performance so far, creating some separation. Here's the first quarter stats. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the 2nd quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? So here we go. An exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a 1st and goal. Direct snap. Touchdown, Clemson. They cap the drive with 6 points. Methodical but effective, Kirk. Probably one of the most impressive drives we've seen in the conference championship game.
Hey, I have to agree with you. Long drives like that are like a great painting. Slowly layering all the intricate facets until you have a masterpiece completed. That drive was put together in the same fashion. Just masterful execution on that drive.
Was he on the end? Apparently not. He's bringing it out. And they stop him at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. The Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? They bring him down right at the 20. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
He's got it in the open. He's in the clear. At the 20. At the 10 now. They've got him down at the 3. Big gain on that completion.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go in the keeper.
Ball back at the 6 for 2nd and goal off that loss. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Looking to scramble. It's going to be incomplete, trying to make something happen on the run, but nobody open. 3rd down and goal for the offense. They'll run it here.
Well, great stop here by this defense to bring us to 4th down and decision time for the head coach. You go the easy route with a field goal, or this close to the goal line, you take a chance, try to get that touchdown.
The coach's choice to go for it does not pan out.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decide to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
From the shadow of the goal line, looking to throw the ball. That's incomplete, even on a first down pass attempt. He felt heavy pressure.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
Okay, 2nd and 10 from their own 1. This is an important play. They want to avoid a 3rd and long at this spot in the field.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job of taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. 3rd and long. He'll try to pass it again from his own end zone. Oh, he misfires again. 3 in a row.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
And the punt is away, and it's short. Not what they were looking for. And he's brought down immediately. No fair catch there, but that might have been the smarter play. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. Last possession, they were stopped on 4th down, but it didn't cost them anything. And they put together something here. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. He makes the catch. Touchdown, Irish.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. They're coming off a 3 and out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Gonna run it. It's Davidson. As the first down is still going. And moves the ball to the 37 for a first down.
Another great pickup on the ground here by a Clemson running back. And you know, if you're going to be a running back for Clemson, you have to be able to not just do that, but also you got to be able to catch the ball to the backfield because they're dangerous in the passing game as well.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Moves out of the pocket. Using his legs here. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Love the aggressive mindset from the play caller here on 1st down. Take a shot downfield. One thing is, they're all covered. Nobody's open. He gets flushed out of the pocket, decides to run towards the boundary and gets out of bounds, and a good gain and a 1st down.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. Now the defense appeared to jump before the snap, and the flag comes out. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense comes up on 2nd and 5 after the penalty. Short connection to the tight end here. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Catch made by the tight end. They bring him down after a short gain there. That's the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety. And he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Pass tipped to the line of scrimmage. That's a great play by the defense. Off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 3. press coverage now from these DBs. Looking for 6. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
I don't mind this aggressive approach here by the offensive coordinator, taking a shot downfield on 3rd down. Now you can either kick the field goal or still have a chance to go for it.
The offense already has 1 4th down conversion. They do it for a 2nd time. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a designed run. Tackled at the 1-yard line. Couldn't quite get in, but an excellent run. The Tigers will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Tigers.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
The extra point is good. We're down by a touchdown, 21-14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his big tight end. The pass is intercepted. He could go. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Oh, Chris, against zone coverage like that, and the ball thrown deep down the middle of the field, you've got to layer that throw in. Very challenging throw, requires a nice touch with a strong arm, and the quarterback that time just did not make the throw.
And the Tigers will line up here on 1st down and goal. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Clemson.
Boy, how exciting has this first half been? We get a touchdown here. They're an extra point away from tying this game up. A lot of great action here.
And the point after is right down the middle. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the 2nd quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded near the end line. He's going to come out with it. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. He's looking deep over to the right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. He takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
This guy's starting to prove that he is a mismatch for this defense. 2nd touchdown of the day, and a great job by the coordinator continuing to find unique ways to get this guy on one-on-one opportunities for touchdowns.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action.
And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
What a great job here by the defender on a deep ball downfield. One of the toughest things to do is get your head turned back, locate the football. He does it perfectly and bats it away.
Here's the 2nd down play. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Look out, he's in the clear. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Catch made on the left side. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. This offense really clicking. So the offense clicking now for building the lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense has shown up, prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. From inside the 15-yard line, bringing it out. The coverage team brings him down at the 26. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Motion now from the tight end. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Deep shot to the left side. Oh, and he's got it. Big gain inside the 25.
Well, when the dust settles and the games are over, it's how many big plays did you create and how many did you prevent. This is a huge play for this offense. Now, can they get the ball into the end zone, or they have to settle for 3?
Incompletion makes it second down. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Promising start with the drive, and now 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Receiver in motion now. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Looking downfield near the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Tigers.
Chris, remember in college football, it's just 1 foot down to be able to count for a touchdown. Does a great job towards the back line there. Doesn't go out of bounds. Goes up into the air and gets that 1 foot down. That's good. That's a score.
Extra point is good. Cuts it to a 7-point game, 35-28. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Was he on the end line? Apparently not. He's bringing it out. Solid coverage here. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. In the clear at the 25. Now here he goes. Now the 40. Inside the 20. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Irish. They were not going to catch him that time.
Well, there it is, Chris. One of the most dangerous plays in college football. The option. What's even more dangerous, as a defender, you have no clue if he's going to pull it, tuck it, throw it. That time, he took it himself, fooling the defense all the way to the end zone.
And the return starts just inside the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. So contact on the throw.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. Either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Clemson.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Fielded near the end line. He's going to come out with it. And he'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? They'll change the pre-snap look now. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That one's picked off. What a play. Could take it all the way. He's going to take it in. A game-changing play. Touchdown, Tigers. And on this conference championship stage, it's the defense that makes the play to tie this game up, Bert.
Man, Chris, think about this. There's so much at stake. You're trying to win a conference championship. Who knows? Maybe move on, get to the postseason, into a playoff, and to come up with a play like this from your defense where they create the turnover and score themselves to tie this thing up. This is going to be an exciting finish.
Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. This will likely be the last play of the half. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. See what the call is on 1st and 10. He's going to hand this off. Refuses to go down. He'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Notre Dame will kick it off to start the second half. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. The Wildcat look picks up a solid game, but they're still short of the first.
You know, the good thing about this play is it's not an explosive play, but it really gives you a chance now to be able to pick up the first down here on this next play.
They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, Clemson.
They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. And it's a direct snap. Defense has got him, but that Wildcat wrinkle earns enough to get the first down.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
On first down, they'll keep the running game churning. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Direct snap. When he's getting boxed in, the defense not at all fooled by the Wildcat look. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Press coverage now from the secondary. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
Well, it's a big stop here by this defense. Tie game, just getting into the second half. Made some good adjustments, good awareness there on that third down play. And now it sets up a fourth down.
The offense needs 10 yards on this fourth down to keep the drive going. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Looking for the wideout. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Now he's bringing it back. At the 30 now. He steps out of bounds. A solid return and a great play to set up his offense here.
Well, his quarterback's got to regroup. That's his second interception in this game right now. He's got to do a better job. But, Chris, it's easy to sit up here and say that. Could be the receiver running the wrong route. Ball sometimes can get tipped. All we know is at the end of the day, the guy pulling the trigger is responsible.
Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up.
Bring to the end zone. Touchdown, Notre Dame, to put them on top now. That's another passing strike for his quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ball game.
Well, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. But, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage because right now it is not working.
And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. He's brought down at the 28. That's where the drive will start. Offense heads back out onto the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. He escapes the pocket. It's a deep shot to the right. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
You know, they don't hit this downfield, but it gives you an idea of how much pressure this quarterback can put on this defense. They've got to cover all these receivers, worry about the running game, try to pressure the quarterback, and then deal with him when he breaks out and scrambles like that. He's a threat to run or throw.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. He's picked for a third time tonight.
Chris, that is back-to-back drives right now for this quarterback and this offense. Nothing seems to be going right. The defense is doing a good job of confusing the quarterback, who's obviously throwing the ball into coverage. They've got to make some adjustments with their attack because right now it's not working.
First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Looking deep to the right side. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Oh, my gosh, would he love to have that one back. Open receiver downfield, and he misses him. That's where you go back to the receiver and say, hey, man, that one's on me. I'm coming right back to you.
Stop right there at the line. No gain. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. On third down, he drops to throw. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Finding some room at the 25. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. So the offense flexing, Kirk, and stretching the lead here now in the second half.
Well, you can catch your breath here a little bit if you're this offense. That touchdown can help you out. But now your own defense can help you preserve the lead so you can go back out and continue to build upon that to the finish.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Clemson offense is back out there. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. It's their first timeout. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Look out, room to run here. Picks up the first, looking for more. Breaks into the clear. Inside the 20. And he finally goes out of bounds after a huge gain on the ground. Nice play. They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. And it's a direct snap. Oh, and he's going backwards. The Wildcat look did not fool this defense at all. Didn't expect to lose 4 in the first down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. We'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looking to scramble. On the run here. Lets it go. Looking right. This one caught. Brought down at the 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line. Offense facing a 3rd down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. Crucial play. Down double digits in the second half. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Defensive backs up of the line, showing press, bringing pressure. Oh, no, trapping back there. A 4th down stop and a sack, no less.
That's really good coverage downfield, and it just looked like the quarterback was waiting and waiting and waiting a little bit too long. By the time he decides to try to make a throw, nothing's open, and the result is a sack and a turnover on downs.
He hands it off on the gun. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. pulls it in. It's Williams. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
This is what you love to see, right? Quarterback does a nice job of looking and finding his open receiver, and he waits to the last possible second. In fact, Chris, he gets hit as he gets that ball out of his hands. So good job of showing some strength and a good job of throwing with accuracy as he's taking that hit.
And that's the tight end, Kirk. Show why he's a weapon as he flexes out into the slot that time.
Loved how they use this tight end. Love how sometimes he's in line. As you say, now they flex him out. He's a tough matchup for any defense. He's got the size and athletic ability really to be able to play at receiver. But now they're able to use him in so many different ways. It puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
Heads out of bounds after a solid game, more than enough to pick up a first down. This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
Things just appear to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. With the catch, it's Williams. They keep the drive going. It's a first out of the 46. A new set of downs after that completion. They'll run it from the gun. And it'll be Smolder right at the line for no gain.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play. So, Kirk, as we hit the quarter break here, Notre Dame has the lead. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Running out of time in the pocket. It's incomplete. This efficient offense doesn't convert on third down this time.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. The defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. The Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. Last time out there, they got stopped on 4th down, but it didn't cost him anything. Let's see what the mindset is here. First down, looking to throw the football. Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
Offense facing a 2nd and 10. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Catch made on the out route. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Chris, if I'm not mistaken, I think that's only his 2nd catch of this entire game. Boy, this defense has done an amazing job of keeping him in check. Let's face it, this guy's as good as anybody in the country. Big-time playmaking ability, but they've taken him out of the game. I think it's a big reason that they have a nice lead.
Crucial 3rd down play coming up. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab near the sticks. It's Brown. The Tigers come to the line in a hurry-up.
Well, it's another positive play, but, man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still need a couple touchdowns to be able to get yourself back into this game and have a chance to win it. So you've got to keep moving here and keep taking those shots downfield.
And that completion, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that zone right now, and he'll be the first one to tell you how much his teammates have helped him out today.
And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Looking to throw it again. The pocket breaking down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Here comes third and long. Trailing in the game. Giving up that sack earlier could prove to be decisive. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Moves out of the pocket. Looking deep down the left side. Oh, and it's incomplete. It's a turnover on downs. Crucial moment late in this game.
Well, the ball's close to midfield, and this offense is trying to get things going here in the second half. I understand the aggressive mindset, but this one could cost them.
Tries the right with a quick throw. Hunt with room to run. Oh, the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Irish.
Well, if you're going to give it to him, he's going to take it. That's his third touchdown today against this defense. Whether they play zone or they play man, he's finding ways to win matchups and get the ball to the end zone.
Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. The last time they went forward on fourth down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. Makes the grab. It's Davidson. He'll go down there after picking up a few yards. Not going to be enough for the first. That completion makes it second and short. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Quick throw to the left. Oh, he makes the catch. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a 1st and goal. Well, this defense has played well with a letdown there. A little too comfortable with this big lead at the moment, maybe.
Yeah, and what I love to see is this offense is not giving up. This game has not gone the way they had hoped, but here they are taking a few swings late in this game. This one ends up working out, and now let's see if they can put another play or two together and get the points on the board.
Backed up to the 5-yard line now for 2nd and goal.
And it's 1st and goal. You're thinking about trying to score. You're looking at positive yards, and instead, you're going backwards. That's going to set up a very important 2nd down call here.
Tackled down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now.
That completion gets them a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with 3rd down coming up.
Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with the perfect call on this important play coming up. They need a touchdown here. Down big in the fourth quarter. 3rd and goal. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Man, that is just incredibly impressive by this defense. And look at them down there. They're incredibly hyped up, and they should be. That's a great goal line stand, 3rd down, and you're able to come up with a tackle for a loss.
Field goal here doesn't help the cause. They're going to go for the touchdown here on 4th down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. It's an out route. The catch made. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. The offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half.
Timeout, Notre Dame.
Right, so it's 1st and 10 back inside the 5-yard line. We're going to see how much this play caller trusts his quarterback. How aggressive will he be from this spot? Gets the first and still running. He's in the clear. Across midfield. At the 30 now. Inside the 10. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown,